I just did like a whole thing before. I'm trying to get this straight. But now it's... I was all retrospective before too. I was doing like a whole like... What I do. I just talk a lot. About nothing. I'm turning off my... Oh, what the fuck happened? Huh? Did it fall? No, it was fine. I'm scared and afraid. Anyway. I forgot what I was talking about. I mean, to you, nothing, because I'm not stitching together the whole... This is raw, unfiltered, and I'm here. Anyway, I guess I should address... I gotta bend over real... to get in frame. Hello. Yeah, no, so I'm... turning 19 in 2 months. Which is great. Can't wait. It's the 1st of Feb. It's been a year, really, since I've made that first video that people liked. It was very comforting to see how many people liked it. I think I got too overwhelmed, if I'm honest. I thought I had to do something, I had to be a whole, you know, just become, I don't know, some shit I don't even know why I posted it. I'm like, oh, now it's time for me to do regular uploads. What am I, a fucking YouTuber? No. I'm I'm sweating, that's what I am. Because it's 37 fucking degrees. But, yeah, I don't know. I want to talk, of course, because that's what this whole thing's about. It's when I can't, you know, outsource my whole thoughts and feelings process, so I dump it onto my phone and put it online for some fucking reason. I wanna talk about an analogy that you've probably heard, that I feel is very pertinent, important, yeah, that's a better word, to my life, to how I feel and how I deal with shit. So it's like, you know, the bucket analogy. I don't know if you've heard this. Anyone in therapy who has been to therapy, or if you live in Australia, probably Headspace, you know, where you get like 10 free sessions and then they're like, all right, you're too complex or you're fine. So that's how it works. But the bucket analogy is like, when you have, it's like you have this empty bucket, and every time there's a new problem, the bucket fills up with a bit of water, and when the bucket fills up to the top, it tips, and pretty much, in layman's terms, you have a fucking meltdown. And I resonate with that analogy heavily, because it's usually just how I go about shit. It's just my life. But for me, I feel like the bucket analogy, you keep the analogy, but imagine that all the different water, like all the different problems that are going into the bucket are a different color, right? Like, let's say you categorize them in like orange is family shit, red is work shit, fucking blue is fucking friend shit, yellow is fucking, you know, green, or whatever the fuck. It's all different shit. If it's different shit, then it's a different color. So imagine that. So by the time you get to the top of your bucket, all the colors have mixed together and they've made like this gray soup of sorts, this grey fucking sludge. And when your bucket tips and you have this meltdown, you're kind of like melting down about all those things all at once, and you can't pinpoint exactly what you're upset about. So like it causes you to like lash out at like friends and family when you have those meltdowns bi-monthly, which is a regular occurring period of 2 months. So, and then like when you calm down, you realize, oh, my bucket tipped. You know, that's what I kind of do, which is like, hey, it's my mechanism. Leave me alone. You know. And I think 2 days ago, I would say my bucket tipped, so to speak. And I realized that I don't have a lot of people. I don't know. I had a good 2025. Probably one of the best. Also one of the hardest, in the sense of, it was the most I dealt with myself, by myself, if that makes sense. Like, I've lived alone for 2 and almost a half years, but last year was really like I'm like alone type shit. You know, like, oh, there's no one there to help me process my feelings unless it's me. Or I can call my mum. Love my dad, but I call my mum. But she's a busy lady, like, you know, she works, and, you know, I'm starting work tomorrow. 4 days a week. Every week for like 12 months. Except for like, I get 2-week breaks because I work in the school. Sucked in. Yeah. No, but I don't know, I'll keep this brief, because really what I want to do is, I've written a lot of songs, and I want to record those songs, and I want to put them here, to have them here, because a year is a long time to make music, and I had a lot of fluctuating emotions over the course of the, 2025. And to come into 2026, this month has been, November to now has been so stressful, and I feel like I haven't gotten a break, and now I'm kind of sitting by myself on a Sunday, realizing like, oh, I want to be around people, but then again, this is my break. Now this is like the time I have. It's a hard balance. It's really a hard, the work-life balance, as they call it in the movies, doesn't exist anywhere else. But yeah, I got a new haircut, by the way. I'm fucking with it because I feel like the left side looks a little wonky. But I don't know. I like it. I had it long for so long, and now it's short, and I like it short, and I don't know why I kept it long for so long. Because I was kind of cute, but I was like greasy cute, and now I'm like, I'm a different kind of cute. Sorry, I seem like such a fucking loser. But yeah, no, I don't know. There's a few people that I remember I would read the comments whenever, like, they were always so nice. If they weren't relating to me or, being nice to me, they were saying I looked like an ex-boyfriend or a sister's ex-boyfriend. Those stuck with me. That was so funny. And I don't want to base my happiness, I don't want to base my loneliness on the likes of strangers. But I started to journal, started to diary, I suppose, write down my, sorry, I got the sniffles. Write down just what I thought, or like how I'm feeling, or, shit like that. It just took so long. I remember I wrote about New Year's for 2025 into 2026, and I lasted like 3.5 pages because it was just so much shit happened, and it was like one of the better New Year's I've had, but also it couldn't have gone worse. I can't imagine. It was so much worse than I expected, but also like so much better than I would have thought it would have been. I could have imagined, I suppose, is the thing. If you want me to explain the whole night, leave it down in the comments. Or don't. Because I'm... Either way. Either. I don't know if I should post this or just to put the feelers out. Because my goal right now is just kind of, I'm going to grab my guitar. This baby, had this baby since I was 14. Fuck, I nearly had this guitar 5 years. Much had. And I was just going to record a bunch of the songs I wrote this over last year. Because I posted that one changed a lot that I posted, but I'm not going to repost the new version. It's probably the same, it's just I probably made it slower because I realized I speed my songs up and then that like makes it not as great. But yeah, I don't know. I think this year is a big year for me, and I had this kind of meltdown, and I nearly had a fight with a friend, and I did kind of have a fight with a friend. It was more just like, I don't want to do this. Yeah, it's freaking me out. I'm stimming. It's alright, guys. I'm diagnosed with a. Actually, you know I'm fucking around. If you get offended at that, you're not the crowd. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, long story short, I am gonna just record all my songs to the best of my ability. It might take me. Yeah, I could do it all this afternoon. I could do it all. I could do it when I'm not working or when I get off work. I don't know. But long story short, I want to put them somewhere apart from like my Instagram and my fucking voice memo app. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, I should probably just cut this off because I feel like I just could keep going on because I think of new things. I do want to actually record some like videos of me. I might dip my toes into not like editing, more like just like splicing shit together. Like Stewart, Alexander, Lehman Brown. My god. And yeah, because I've been, I don't know, I got some hobbies, you know, talking about, I want to talk about like the video games I like, and vinyls I've been collecting, because I've been collecting a lot of vinyls. I've got a few down here. Like here's one, I'll show you this is one I very much think is awesome and cool. It's The Cure, live in 2005. It's got Lullaby, Friday I'm in Love, Shake Dog Shake, Letter to Release, Just Like Heaven and A Night Like This. A really fucking cool lineup of songs, and it's tiny. But the thing I love about it most is I got it with a friend at a fashion expo. It was like a thrifting expo where you get cool shirts. Actually, same friend gave me this shirt, which is cool. But oh my god, they hate each other. But the thing I liked about it is the guy gave me his card for the record store's opening, and I didn't know that this was this color until I got it, and I thought it was awesome, and it sounds pretty cool too. But isn't that so cool? It's awesome. Anyway, I loved it, and I'd never seen it before, so I thought that is something cool to own. So, and I've got fucking so many vinyls that I have been wasting my money on. In all honesty, wasting my money. It's cool to it's awesome to have, and I want to keep them. But they're so expensive in Australia, and plus all the ones that like I buy that my friend wants that I give them to him. Well, I don't give them to him, but I like, you know, I give him a bunch of them. Like I had an In Rainbows vinyl and my OK Computer vinyl I gave to him to like borrow while I got like, I didn't have speakers for my thing until like recently for my player. And I gave him like a bunch of totally creative vinyls. We got splitsies on a vinyl, don't know how that works. He'll probably just keep that forever. I gave him my Bjork vinyl. Mum, she's gone. No, But no point going over that. I went to Japan as well in November. I don't know. There's a lot of things I could talk about because I haven't really processed it because I don't know how to like talk about. Talking about things to people is hard. And sometimes I talk so much, and because like, you know, of my like attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, I like trail off into like, if I'm talking about one thing, I'm then talking about like 8 different things from that one thing. And then I can't remember what I was talking about, or I'm like too invested on one of the fucking storylines I've created. So you know, and plus people, anyway, long story short, which I've said a lot, but I'm not living to. I said I should stop this at like 10 minutes, it's been 15 minutes now. Anyway, I'm gonna stop it now. I like to talk about myself a bit more because I don't do it often, and I think I am allowed to. But anyway, I'm gonna record a song to post after I post this one. And I might leave it to like after what, like I'll post one song, but I won't like do a bunch right now. I'll like do one every day after work to keep myself sane. Just to get them out there, and I hope you like them. And plus, YouTube Music like turns into YouTube Music's chill. I still use Spotify because I pay for it and I'm an adult, but like YouTube Music is low-key goated. Anyway, I'm going to end this transmission. I've never watched Star Trek in my life, but I don't know what other space shows end transmissions, unless I'm Zach Brannigan. Hi, I'm Troy McClure. You might remember me as such films as 1 + 1 = -fun. Can I play the piano anymore? Well, of course you can. Well, I couldn't before. Love The Simpsons. Anyway, I'm ending this. If you are showing interest in just me, not just showing interest in me as a person, then stick around. Maybe even say something. You don't have to like, you don't have to subscribe. I'm not call to actioning bullshit this. Just say something, and that'd be cool. Okay, nothing more to say. All right, bye. I hope you like the song I upload. I think it's good.